you want to get back with your cheating ex, that's fine, but I suggest that you keep it quiet on the creek. Yeah, like getting back together after you told everybody he cheated on you, okay, that's fine, but I don't ever want to see you post him again. Don't do no songs together. Don't do no tours together. Don't be on stage together. Don't hold hands on red carpet. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, the relationship needs to go ghost. It's no longer allowed to exist on the internet. Make him your dirty little secret. There's like rumors swirling online that Megan Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson might be back together. I looked it up. I'm not really seeing it from any credible sources, but I have seen people posting on TikTok saying that they spotted them out together, apparently on vacation and like him golfing. Megan Thee Stallion taking back a cheater after she makes her entire brand about she doesn't play that doesn't surprise me simply because she's been hanging out with Beyonce and Jay-Z. You know what I mean? And I can't imagine how loud that influences. I can't imagine how loud Beyonce was in her ear being like, you know, there are bigger things more important than cheating. You know, in 20 years, this will be you. It's about legacy. It's about building something together. It's about building an empire together. And you and him just make sense together. Don't let one little cheating, you know what I'm saying, get in the way of that. I love Beyonce down. I would never go to her for relationship advice, ever. Jay-Z is a practical, pragmatic capitalist to his core. So at the end of the day, he cares about the bottom dollar. So if you were going to him to relationship advice, that's what he's gonna say. Does it make you money? Does being with him make you money? It does, then everything else, nothing else matters. If they're back together, I'm also not that surprised because there was rumors that they had bought a house together. Like, this was her more serious relationship out of all the ones that we've seen her in publicly, right? And they bought a house together. She was like posting up with his parents and stuff. I don't think she's ever done that with any other her other exes. She talked about like wanting to be engaged. So like she had made a more serious commitment with him, which is very difficult to undo. They'll say that if there is any truth to this at all, the internet owes that girl an apology who you were harassing and sending death threats to, the Lexi girl, because you did all that for nothing if she took him back anyways. I mean, even if she didn't take him back, it was still inappropriate and you shouldn't have done it. But I'm just saying, like, this is why you stay out of people's business. This is why you're supposed to stay out of people's relationships. This is why when grown folks are talking, you stay quiet. We stay out of grown folks' business. We listen because we're nosy, right? And we get all details of it, but we don't add in, we don't involve ourselves in it because it's not our business. You never know what's gonna happen in the end. I can't ride 20 toes down with you and you're just gonna forgive him and now I look stupid for going so hard. No. I'm a leaver and I'm always gonna encourage girls to leave their men, but in the same breath, I'm not surprised when girls forgive men because they all the time. I think that to be in a long-term serious relationship, it requires a lot of forgiveness. Forgiveness for things that I would never forgive, and that's why I never want to be in a long-term relationship. But for the girls who see marriage and kids in their future, I'm never shocked when they forgive things that to me would be unforgivable. I'm also the believer of like a redemption arc. I really am. I believe in restorative justice and I believe in people's ability to be able to change and evolve and grow. And I think it's possible that like this was a one-off incident and now he learned what's at risk, right? Like she will leave me and it's not worth it at all. And like maybe never do it again. I don't know. It's not a benefit of the doubt that I would give to every single man on earth, but I do think it's possible that there's exceptions to it. Especially when I think that cheating, for the most part, with few exceptions, is very psychological. Has very little to do with like physical connection and more of like you trying to deal with something within yourself that you can't figure out how to deal with. So then it manifests as cheating. And like it's possible maybe he goes to therapy and he fixes whatever it is that's broken inside him and he never wants to do it again. No, I feel like maybe I'm just like an optimist and I don't like to write people off completely, right? And I don't like for people's worst moments to represent who they are as a person. And I want to give people the chance to be able to evolve and grow. But let me know what you guys think. I am really curious to see if you think that a cheater can be reformed and like become a decent human being and a decent partner. Or if they cheat once, they're going to cheat forever and you're like, it's done. Let me know what you guys think.